Uncle Swinney here, back with Age of Mythology. Is it good advice to not touch Willie? I don't know how that would apply in this context.
We are safe here for now. We will plan in the morning.
Yeah.
You have done well. Now I must prepare you for the rest of your journey. Zeus is all-powerful now, but it was not always so. Ages ago, the Titans ruled the universe under Kronos, and humanity suffered under their harsh rule.
Castor. Follow me, father. Etymos.
The Atreus to Arkantos is Kratos. And now that I think about it, I didn't cover his bio the first time. Age 14. Homeland Atlantis. Occupation sometimes cares for the Theocrat's horses. Castor, although very brave and skilled, is not quite the warrior he thinks he is. He would love nothing more than to fight a war side by side with his father Arkantos. Castor's mother was killed by pirates raiding Atlantis when he was very young. That's not terribly relevant, but
Ne. Esto.
he's going to be the protagonist of the
Ne.
next campaign.
Volume esto. You are not as other men, father. You are favored by the gods.
Get the relic to the temple!
Ne. Prostagma. Etymos. Proseche. Proseche. Proseche.
Gargarensis. The big bad of the Fall of the Trident.
The trials you face strengthen you. Continue the journey before you, father.
Onwards. Onwards to glory. It is a dream. What glory can you get in a dream?
It's just an honor to be nominated.
Now, why is there a building cost for a shrine if you can't actually build shrines in game? How does that work?
Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades did battle with the Titans in a great war. Kronos and the Titans were imprisoned in Tartarus, the deepest part of the underworld. Zeus came to rule over all the heavens. Poseidon envies his brother's domain and wishes it for himself. Kronos knows this and tempts Poseidon with promises of power if he is released.
Poseidon? No.
Yes, there are several places where one can enter Tartarus, but Zeus sealed them all with adamantine doors. These can only be opened by a mortal's hands. Gargarensis.
The gate. That's what we saw when we entered Erebus in Greece.
Yes. Gargarensis believes that if he helps the Titans return, Poseidon and Kronos will make him immortal as a reward.
The nostalgia is
Destroy this landslide to escape the underworld!
Are you done yet? The nostalgia is real.
Esto. Volume. Esto.
sorry.
Esto. Malista. Ne. Malista. Ne.
Hello. Tharus was a bandit lord that Arkantos defeated many years ago. There may be some sinister connection between Tharus and the Minotaur Kamos, but the undead Anubite isn't one for sharing his secrets. The Jackal Man is on fire.
Enito. Tayo.
That looked like Theris. It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arkantos. Fighting old battles again?
I thought we covered this in the prologue. Yes, he is basically fighting old battles again.
Garrick. Ia errechte. Into you. U-E-R.
Greek tayo.
In which. You refer. Into you. Garrick. In which. U-E-R.
So, bit of a funny thing. Way back in the day, Poseidon was actually the head of the Greek pantheon, and Zeus was nowhere near as important as we would recognize. And Hades didn't exist altogether. What I'm thinking here now is, and I didn't know this when we first played this when I was like 8. Poseidon, at some level, remembers that he was the big cheese and wants that position back. That is just me talking. I don't know that for certain
Your
or not.
enemy lies across the sea, Father. Your fleet awaits.
So what the? I'm not against having minotaurs in the army, I'm just confused.
We've got to establish a base on the far shore as quickly as possible. Malista.
Into you. Garrick. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. In which.
Yay, I get krakens!
Cry havoc, cool octopus monsters!
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι, ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμοι.
So, do you like zombies or not?
Destroy those siege weapons!
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω. Βρυτό.
Bears.
Βούλομαι. Έστω. Έτοιμοι. Πρόσεχε, θηρευτής. Έτοιμη, θηρευτής. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω, έτοιμη. Βούλομαι, λέγε. Έστω. Λέγε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Well, this is weird. I will not.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
That much is clear. I mean,
Ορθώς.
red is typically.
Πρόσεχε.
Arise, Cerberus. Arise, be a good little doggy, and pillage. Despoil. Maim. Leave giant poos all over their lawn.
Έτοιμη. Έστω.
Into you. En wedge. Λέγε. Λέγε.
So,
Έτοιμος.
we're red. We have Gargarensis under a direct command.
Βούλομαι.
And apparently we're laying siege to Atlantis.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Gasp! A Broughton's Legion! Those poor souls are about to die.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
Cry havoc! And let's slip the dogs of war.
Πρόσταγμα.
I have no idea which god we're specifically doing this for, but in any case, blood. For nobody in particular.
Darn it, I missed the first hint.
Lege.
Lege. Male.
These walls of Atlantis are profoundly overpowered.
Prostagma.
Carlos. Prostagma.
We'll crush their wonder to rubble.
Yes. I wonder why we're doing this. I think I know.
Zeus cannot interfere directly or it will touch off a war amongst all the gods. That is why you are here. Make no mistake. If Kronos escapes, this will be Atlantis. And all you loved will be lost.
Arkantos, are you all right?
Yes, just a bad dream.
Come,
And how?
join us. It is time to plan our attack.
Let me make sure I understand. Osiris's pyramid guards another passage to the underworld?
Yes. If we can reunite the body of Osiris, he will live again.
We have one piece. There are 3 more which must be found and brought here.
We have to split up. Amonra, you, Chiron, and I will divide our forces and recover the other pieces. Ajax, you come with me.
So what's Setna going to do exactly? Just sit here looking pretty?
Is that the place?
Yes, Kemsit's stronghold. The piece is inside. Are the men prepared?
Yes, Amonra.
Good. If Kemsit is there, no one is to touch him but me.
I see
The
where you...
farmers must be weary of their island neighbor. Perhaps they will help us.
I get what you're getting at,
In wedge.
Manra.
Tie you.
You do mean kill him, right?
Tie you.
I was under the impression that you hated the guy and... Yeah,
You at you. Ak.
whatever.
In a jerek. At you.
Garrett.
In wedge. You air. Irifer. You air. Ak. Tai you. Hear me, people of the Nile. I am Amanra, enemy of Kemsit. Assist us, and we will end his pillaging of your lands.
We will help you visit the farmers to spread the good news, Amanra.
Hey, all I need is a few good men.
Gereg. Irifer.
All I need is a few good men.
You air. Irifer. We should scout Kemsit's whole island before we choose our beachhead. These towers will help defend the harbor while you build a navy.
In which you refer?
Gereg. You air.
Into you. En wedge. En wedge. En wedge.
Well, that's hardly fair. Myth units barely... Regular boats carry more than the myth units. That's just... nonsense.
You er.
In a jirek. In wedge. In a jirek.
Snuff through.
In a jerek.
Grig. You refer.
Gireg. You refer.
Finito. You I air.
Jirek. Ak. Gireg.
In wedge.
Two sons of Osiris.
Finito.
Video games. Not always deep, but still fun when you know how to exploit the system.
Grig.
Bangilode.
Gireg. Tayu.
In a jerek. Tayu. Ak.
In wedge. You refer.
Gereg. Tayu.
Into you. U-E-R. Into you. Into you.
In wedge. Tayu. Into you. Tayu.
In wedge. Ak. Gereg. Tayu. Irifak.
Antio.
Jirek. U-E-R. Into you.
In wedge. Tayu.
One caravan, two
In wedge.
caravans.
In a jerek. Irifer. Irifer. Irifer.
Into you. You refer.
Gereg. Tayu. Ak. Ak. Tayu. Irifer. 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 Tayu. Ak.
Hello,
Get it,
conspicuous
Irifer.
monkey
Tayu.
statue.
Ak. U-E-R. U-E-R.
In wedge.
En wedge. Into you. Gereg. En wedge. Gereg. En wedge. Gereg.
In a jerek. Tayu. Ak. Tayu. Tayu.
Gereg.
In which?
Look like an Egyptian.
Ak. Set has sent giant turtles to defend Kemsit's island.
And the fact that you can apparently say that with a straight face is commendable.
Ak.
Probably better that I didn't
You need to.
get the turtles in the way.
Grig.
Ak. Tayu. Ak. Ak. Ak.
You need to.
Uer. Tayu. Irifer.
Gereg. Into you. Gereg. Iurifer. N wedge. U-E-R. N wedge. Gereg. N wedge. Into you. Gereg.
Antio. In wedge. In a jirek. Ueir. Antio. Ak. Antio. Ak. Erifir.
Into you.
Jiresh. Ak. Ueir.
Into you. Into you. Gereg.
You need to. In which? Tayu. U-I-R.
Irifer.
Into you.
Why are you struggling to get on the boats?
Gereg. Irifer.
In wedge. Iurifer.
Gereg. N wedge. N wedge.
Inage ereg. Iurifer. Inage ereg. Uer. Gereg. Chro en
You
Yahweh.
need to. Baya.
Gereg.
In wedge.
N wedge.
Hello, Leviathan. You are some sort of weird fish monster. You still look better than a blobfish.
Gereg. Uer.
In which? Tayu.
N wedge. Gereg. Into you. Into you. Gereg.
Old school pathfinding.
Gereg.
It really doesn't age well.
N wedge. N wedge. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Grig.
Tayu.
Gereg.
Gereg.
In Tayu. U-I-R.
Erifir.
Charge! Leave no survivors.
Where are you hiding, Kemsit?
If I were to guess, he's hiding somewhere.
Irifer.
Enwedge. Gerrig.
Inejerek. We have reached the Osiris box. Now, where is my enemy?
Kemsit, come out and play.
I have something I've been meaning to give you since you first ran from me at the temple, Kemsit.
I'd like nothing better than to drain your blood into the sand, Amanra. But I cannot waste time with you now. Coward! Your time will come, Amanra. Soon.
Next.
North of here, a great tamarisk tree grows from the riverbank. In its trunk, we will find the head of Osiris.
Chiron! Soldiers approach!
I am Njordseer. We're following the One-Eye. We've tracked him all the way from Midgard.
Vikings?
Gargarensis? The Cyclops?
Aye, he has united the giants, up north. Much of Midgard now lies in ruin. We were sent to follow him in hopes of preventing Ragnarok.
Ragnarok?
The end of the world. Have you seen the One-Eye?
He is here. We are fighting against him as well. Will you join us?
We will.
Tilbuin?
Look, a scout. Follow him back to his camp. Perhaps they can help us.
Greek.
I'm familiar with lost Vikings, but I didn't think they got this lost.
Welcome to our camp, noble one. Protect us, and we shall help you fight your way to the tamarisk tree.
Grig. Uir.
Gerrig.
Mummies threaten our camp. Seek out and destroy these tombs in the desert, and the attacks will stop.
Inito.
Really, Vikings! Vikings in a desert, that makes...
I know I'm being pedantic, but we're basically somewhere in the Bronze or Iron Age. I honestly don't know.
Anwich Enito. You refer.
Hello, birdies.
Inejirek.
Bubba Joe. Son of Osiris is the best for a sensible name.
Anwich Enito.
That's where I left those.
Samþykkt. Samþykkt.
Wait.
I like the Egyptian
Spear
Titan. It is such a cool entrance.
Grig.
Entio. Gro en Yawit. Anwij. Anwij.
Stomp. 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 Stomp.
I have come to chew bubblegum. And I actually brought enough.
Entio. Gro en Yawit.
Ooh. Town center. I completely did not realize that was there.
Grig. Ak.
Inij Erek. Yo-i-er.
Antio.
EU refer.
In wedge. Yo-i-er. Inij Erek. Yo-i-er.
Girej. Girej. Entio.
En wedge. En wedge. Er.
Finito. EU refer.
Gerek. EU refer. Gro en Yawit.
Finito. UIR.
Entio. Yo-i-er.
Finito.
I barely.
UIR.
I barely need to do this. But it's fun. It is mayhem. It's an RTS. It'd be kind of pointless if I didn't make an army.
Enito. UIR. Enito. UIR.
Antio.
Come on, you big buzzard.
In wedge.
Entio.
Inij direct. Ro eng Yawit.
Prostagma.
Antio.
Oh, hiya, mummies.
Enito. UIR.
What the? Gotta be kidding me.
Inajirak. Erifetio.
Enway.
Yes, get them, elephant. You will get 1,000 pounds of peanuts for you.
Atio.
Enwich. Ro Iatawit.
Intio. Intio. Ro eng Yawit.
Skipan. Samþykkt.
Gereg. Ro eng Yawit.
Enito. Enito. Tayo.
Inajirak. Hayo.
Intio. Intio. Ro eng Yawit.
Já, ég vil.
In wedge. Ark.
Inajirak. UAR.
And yep, we got out the piece of a god's corpse from a tree. How do you suppose that happened? It's a Lulu.
Ajax, black sails. Those are Kamos's pirates.
Do you think Kamos is here?
He's here. Gargarensis would want Kamos watching over the peace personally.
Then he's gonna have a really bad day.
I don't remember you having that many hoplites when you arrived.
Kamos's base is heavily fortified. If we capture some of his ships, we could sail in undetected.
Ne. Hetimos. Orthos. Orthos.
I don't think you understand all too well how logistics works.
Ismachin. Prostagmanu. Hulome.
Are you from Rhodes? Are you Colossus builders from Rhodes?
Ne, Carlos. Έτοιμο. Εισβολή.
Λέγε Ismachin. Πρόσταγμα.
We have the boats.
Gereg.
Ne. Carlos.
Enwedge.
Thank you for freeing us from the
Into.
pirates. We will build colossi for you. Come back when they are ready.
You should not even be here.
Into you.
Well, enough of that nonsense.
Remember, so long as we try to be conspicuous, we can use these ships almost indefinitely.
Look at these defenses. We'd be dead men without these pirate ships.
What he said.
Into you.
A pirate has chased us away from our homes. We will help you defeat him.
Well, that was remarkably easy.
UI air rig. EU refer rig. Tayo.
Into you.
We should build up behind these trees before we attack Kamos's main base.
I could honestly never figure this mission out.
I am just going to spam monster and units, and you are not going to like it, but I'll do it anyway.
UI air.
Into you. EU refer.
Into you. EU refer.
Rig. UI air. In which. Hro ia tawit.
Into you. UER.
Really gonna be using a navy all that much.
Greek. UIR.
Yeah, what I think they want you to do
is
to slowly build up an army without Kamos noticing. But to heck with that, I got more units than I rightly know how to use.
Kamos's forces have detected us. The channel is no longer safe.
Good. I didn't much care for using pirate ships in the first place.
Even though my regular galleys use skull and crossbones anyway. Meh, what are you gonna do?
Enito. Are you refer?
What?
Ne. Rostagma. Volume. Volume.
Greek. And which UIR.
This thing goes by alphabetical order, doesn't it? This locate hero banner works on alphabetical order.
There, Kamos, get him.
Arkantos, we have a Colossus ready for you.
Yes, chase down the Bildrat.
What was that you said before? Something about hanging my head from your ship?
Your head will still decorate a mast, even if I'm not the one to lash it there!
Boys, we're having hamburgers tonight. Dead minotaurs tell no tales.
So, you failed me again, Kemsit.
There was nothing I could do, General. Kamos is dead.
And you're about to join him. Can you at least deliver me the army you promised? The passage to the underworld.
I knew I should have ordered that army through Amazon. Nile, whatever.
They are traveling along the coast now. They will be here soon.
I'm going to ride out and motivate them to travel faster.
What should I do?
Keep the men digging. If they reach the underworld, pray to Poseidon that you can hold off whatever comes out until I return.
It's time.
The scouts have sighted Amon-Ra and Chiron. They have the pieces of Osiris with them.
What of Arkantos?
No word, sir.
It is getting late. We must start and hope that Arkantos arrives in time. Send the signal. That's the signal.
That's what we were waiting for. We must bring the pieces of Osiris together near the pyramid. Only then can he be reborn.
I rather like this level.
Not only do you get priests that can empower buildings, but you also get cool myth units you could only get with Set or Isis.
Image erect.
Rig. Ak, EU refer.
Entio.
Rig. UIR. UIR. Ak.
In wedge. EU refer.
In which. Tayo. In which. Tayo. In which. Rig. Rig. Tayo. 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 Finito. EU refer.
Entio.
In which. Rig. Tayo. Rig.
Gereg, into you.
And which?
Gereg,
Greek. Are you refer? And which? And which?
Onward to blood and mayhem.
Finito. In which? Ak.
In which? Ak.
In which?
Inage erek. In which? Sayu.
Grig. Ak. Finito. You refer?
Greek. Tayo.
To war and mayhem, to mayhem and war.
In which?
I shall call this Titan Mr. Fluffy.
Grig.
I shall call the Titan Mr. Fluffy. Because that name is deeply inappropriate for a mythic giant.
I air?
And that's why it's funny.
Gereg.
And which? Tayo.
Gereg. You refer.
Enito. Tayo. Greek. Are you refer? Greek. Enito. Are you refer?
Into you.
Enito. Greek. UIR.
Grig. Tayo. In which? Baya.
Gereg.
And with UIR.
On move. The camels take priority. These camels.
I am in position.
In which? In which? Ia erect.
Arkantos has arrived with the last. I am in position.
Push forward! We must make it to the pyramid!
You.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Procesce? Malista.
Greek. Greek. Anwij. Tayo.
Rig. Rig.
Greek. UI. Tayo.
Camels. You'd think they'd be smarter.
Thank you for freeing us. We will gather food for you.
Greek. UIR. Enito. Tayo. Anwij. Enito. Ayo refer. UIR.
Into you. UER.
Anwij. UIR.
Enwij. Inito. Hro Iatawit.
Just a little longer. Just a little longer. Just a little longer.
At you. Enwij. Into you. At you.
Léger. Carlos.
Our piece is in position.
Yes. Woot.
All the pieces are here. Why does nothing happen?
It takes time.
We'll make it take less time.
Necromancy is complicated.
I'm glad
Whoa.
you all gathered here. You're just in time. And I'm glad you brought the pieces of Osiris with you. Do you see now? Nothing happens. Your god is dead. What? No!
Gargarensis. Osiris has awakened.
Come upon the earth, and with my 2 feet taken possession.
Okay, what have your 2 feet taken possession of?
Gargarensis still breathes. Come on.
Onward.
We are too late.
There is another gate to the north. That's where they're headed.
Aye, my home.
Find us a ship, Amon-Ra.
Hello, Viking. Aren't you warm in those never mind. And that's game for today. This has been Uncle Swinney with Age of Mythology. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little bell notification icon.